Thousands of communities gathered across the country today to host No King protests. These protests are a show of resistance to the current president, his administration, and his military parade in Washington. Megan Hartnett was at the demonstrations right here in Northwest Ohio.
I'm very concerned about the country, and I just feel we need to stand up. We do not need a king.
Protesters of all ages lined the streets of downtown Bowling Green, hoping to make it clear not everyone agrees with the president. Some attendees say what they're seeing in Washington, D.C. is scary.
I'm concerned about the people that he has put in his administration that are so unqualified.
Others voiced concerns about immigration and deportations, the Department of Government Efficiency, and funding cuts for veteran resources.
All the money and positions that they're eliminating or short funding are coming very difficult down the road.
For some people, this was the first time they've taken their problems to the streets. Others have been here before, fighting for women's and civil rights, and they're not done yet.
Protesting back then and now have to do it all over again. It's sad to see what this country is going back to instead of going forward.
Attendees are hoping their lawmakers get the message.
So, Mr. Latta, I would hope that you would see this and you would stand up and be counted.
Meanwhile, downtown Toledo saw thousands take to Summit Street, echoing the same concerns.
The leaders seem to be reluctant to do so. So that's when the people have to come up and say, we need to address this. We need to restore, well, my son's balance of power. That's been missing.
The administration's handling of deportations were front of mind. People say it has them worried their families and neighbors could be next.
I do have concerns for my parents just because I feel like they're going to be racially profiled even though they have legal status here, and not only for my parents but for many people who reside here in Northwest Ohio.
For these people, expressing their frustration is not only necessary, it's a right, and one they say we can only have when America doesn't have a king.
It doesn't take one person caring a whole awful lot to change it. It takes all of us caring a little bit more.
Reporting for WTOL 11, I'm Megan Hartnett.
WTOL 11 reached out to Representative Bob Latta after people called him out. He sent a statement reading, quote, "I'm honored to represent the people of Ohio's 5th Congressional District, and I'm constantly meeting with constituents from the Indiana border to Lorain County to hear their concerns and fight for their priorities," end quote. WTOL 11 did reach out to other local Republican representatives for comment, but we have yet to hear back.